and she said that she helped find your boyfriend for you.
Stop.
The grandfather energy
Yes.
came through for you pretty much right away.
Yes.
Um, and he was very like kind, loving, but calm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When he came through, he brought through like a teacher energy.
Okay. Okay.
And then he kind of showed me like your lineage and that this is going back a very long time. You
Yeah.
come from like a long line of like teachers.
Really?
You come from a long line of people who teach other people to do things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Does
And
that connect with you at all?
yes, because, with my dad growing up, they were all taught how to farm and, live for themselves. It was hard growing up, and my grandpa taught them all of that. And I'm sure it went down further and further, and.
He does say in saying that he does apologize. He was like, he said he was very young when he had kids, like
Hmm.
when he started his family.
Yeah.
And he said he does apologize. He feels like he was a little too hard on your dad.
Oh, oh, there was a lot of them. There was a lot of kids. So, I
Mm.
think it was hard to give all the attention to every single one of them, especially in that time. Um, yeah. Yeah.
I think it was like he just comes through and says, you know, I'm sorry because I think so much that kind of shaped your dad, but for him, your grandpa's like, it was really a time of survival. It
Yeah.
was it was all hands
Yes.
on deck. Everyone was needed to do a job, and
Yes.
he
Oh
was
my God.
he wanted to be a different kind of dad,
Oh
your
my
grandpa,
God.
but he just couldn't. It was by the time the day was over. He also shows me like he kind of started this. He coped with drinking,
Yep.
your grandpa.
Yep.
And again, he does take accountability, but it's also like that's just what you did
Yeah.
especially as a man.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah.
processed everything.
Yeah.
With your generation, the cycle is shifting.
Right. Right.
But he does apologize because I think that had an effect on you.
Yes, it did.
The
Okay.
only thing I got, and I have it written on this paper in front of me, is as soon as I tapped into your energy, I heard like beautiful gal, but like in a strong, heavy accent, like saying you're, I don't know, it was a masculine energy, but like that's my
Okay.
beautiful gal. That's the only
Oh.
thing I got from a loved one.
Was
Mm.
it a male?
It was a male. It was a male energy, and it feels like grandfather energy.
So he definitely had an accent. um, he was obviously they were all born in Croatia. They did move to America for a short period of time to work. But then they ended up moving back a few years later. So they learned a little bit of English. So could be him. Could be
But I
him.
do believe that he is such a strong guide to you in the physical world.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
proud of you. And when he kept saying that, it was like on repeat, like, my beautiful gal.
Aw.
And then so I don't know if it's a great grandma or grandma, but it's on your mom's side
Okay,
that
it
came
might
through very strong.
really it might be my great grandma then.
Because I felt great grandma or grandma, but it was she's very much a caretaker.
Yeah.
Um, and she said that she helped find your boyfriend for you.
Stop.
That she's very much a part of like that connection, that link.
Oh my
And
goodness.
and she took me into like your worry. She shows me that you've actually been a caretaker a little too much in your own life, more than people know. You've been the one to worry about who's doing what, when they're doing it, and it's time to focus on your life. When I got chills, because she made me feel very specifically like if you don't allow yourself to focus on yourself, so she shows me like you having kids, but to put the energy that you need into your own family, you have to kind of let other people be. Take a
Yeah.
step back from that caretaker because you have to open your heart and your soul to being a mom. Basically, you can't enter into this next stage of your life depleted.
You hit that right on the nail. Seriously. Wow. Wow.
Spirit took me back to when you were a child and you were crying a lot in bed by yourself. And throughout your life, I kept getting visions of you crying. Um, and I felt all of this anxiety and fear. And I cried so hard last night during your energy because I felt you. I also got some of your past is just too painful for you to revisit. The memories are heavy. It's, but your soul is so pure. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but you're an empath. So you feel the emotions of others.
Yeah.
You're a light worker and you're a healer. So you have the ability to tap into your gifts to heal
Yeah.
yourself and to heal others. I had to say that because it was real heavy about, I also got like tugging in the solar plexus chakra, which is between like your navel and your sternum. And that's all representation of like your confidence, your self esteem. You need to clear your chakras.
Yeah.
I also got, in the beginning, I kept seeing a yellow halo around your head. And yellow is significant for you. You need to surround yourself with colors of yellow.
Okay.
Um, it's a representation or symbolic to you being a light worker, you being a pure soul. But as a child growing up, you carried burdens that other children didn't carry.
Yeah.
You were also very private and quiet in all your pain.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Yes.
your home life looked very different. And I also got like, it was hard for you
Yeah.
to mask that throughout your whole life, especially being a child.
Yeah. For sure.
Um, you had a lot of pain that you had to carry. You had to process all of that. And so essentially, you had to grow up so early on in your life.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. That's
And
so
that's
true.
funny. And that's interesting because the grandmother energy was like, don't be in such a rush and also like be a kid. But obviously, like, I know you're going through adult
Stop.
things, you're not a kid, but it's be a kid. But it was also like, take your time, enjoy life. I
Yeah.
almost feel like she said, I think sometimes you're so hard on yourself, but you're also in a rush. And I think
Yes.
sometimes like, okay, I have to get the house, have to get this. I
Oh
almost saw
my
you
God, Steven.
planning your own engagement and then planning your wedding, like you constantly, and that's fun, but in the same time, it's sometimes you take the fun out of it for yourself.
Yeah.
And I think it's time to like slow down and just let yourself just be in the moment,
Yeah.
and all the things are going to happen, but just make sure you're enjoying them.
Oh my goodness, guys. That's amazing.
I also had a pet energy come through for you, like a little pet. I almost got like a dog that you've
Okay.
had in the past.
I had a cat in the
Oh my
past.
gosh, guys, I have something with a cat on
Oh, that's
mine.
her then. That's not me.
Okay. What did
And
you have?
honestly, I just had a cat spirit that crossed over that you
Okay.
love, that you were once connected to in the physical world, but
Yes.
it guides and protects you here.
Oh, that's my Sparky.
And you know, honestly, Maya, I thought to myself last night, should I scratch cat and put dog? Am I getting confused? I thought you were a dog person, but I have cat.
Sparky was 8 when he passed away, and now I have
Okay.
a dog who is also 8.
Well, I think that makes sense because I feel like Sparky's energy wanted to stay with you, so
Yeah.
it moved into this dog.
Their birthdays are like 2 days apart.
I feel like that
Yeah.
energy wanted to stay because I put dog,
Yeah.
and I put coming back to you in another form.
Everything was just that was amazing. Seriously. So amazing to hear all of that.